How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to my show. This is You Made Roscoe, and of course, I am Roscoe. And today's show, we're going to be doing a reaction to the song "The Hidden Hand" by Fat Joe, featuring the Terror Squad. And excuse me, before I continue, I just want to ask that everybody out there make sure that you're subscribed. Also, hit the notification bell. That way, you'll be reminded of any shows that pop up in the future when they're published. Um, Now, back to this. The Hidden Hand, like I said, Fat Joe. This is Throwback Thursday, you know, while we're recording this today. But this is a part of that. We getting in the time machine. We're going to jump back and check this out. Um, of course, I know who Terror Squad. I know of Terror Squad. You know what I mean? It's not a big pun. He's not with us no more. I know that he was a part of the thing. Cuban Links. He had very little impact. As a member, and I don't put. I know that Remy is, I think, a current member of Terror Squad, but other than that, I think. Fat Joe is pretty much the most prominent thing happening. But I hadn't heard this song, so we're gonna check this out.
Time to educate the youth. Cause if we won't, then who will? Terror Squad style. Yo. Speak on it, God. I was a wild adolescent, blessed with the foul lessons. Messing around with the wrong crowd, I learned my lesson. Stressing all the things that I have not. I pray to God to get my uncle out the crack spot. I hear.
Yeah. And shout out to my man Tracy Nicolini, man. Who suggested this song for our Throwback Thursday. So shout out to you, Tracy. Thank you for suggesting the song. This definitely is that New York boom bap. You know what I mean? This is that type of joint. But let's go get it.
Mad shots, homicide, come and play mad lock. But never crack the case of the defendant's a bad cop. You feel me, fam? The devil's got a plan. That's why Farrakhan formed the Million Man up in Washington. The Hidden Hand, even Flanders Man.
They ain't talking about the Million Man. Shit. You going back, man. Even though this song don't go as far back as the Million Man, it's probably more than a few years afterwards. But he just Million Man in Washington. Shit, I forgot about this.
Had me going hand in hand, killing my own clan. But now I understand and see the big picture. Fuck crying about the struggle, I teach you how to get richer. Shit is a hassle in this rotten apple. Kids robbing, copping capsules, rocking tattoos, bopping with ankles, locking shackles. Got the cops jogging at you, spitting rounds of clips. They down with it. The clowns will make you feel as if the bill of rights.
Whoever that is spitting, I'm gonna assume that that's Cuban because I don't know for certain. But whoever that is, they spitting.
It's counterfeit. Now it's been written that all men are equal, but then it's legal when they beat us and treat us as if we're different people. We go for Del, fuck the cops' help. I'd rather drop shells and let off shots until my Glock melts. Cause God dealt us a helpless hand. They made us sell this land so the palace man could build a selfish plan. You know we can't trust the government, cause Uncle Sam be smuggling drugs for us to hustle off the stuff for him.
Yeah. Everybody know. And Uncle Sam is the biggest drug dealer. Everybody know that. If you don't know, shit, ask Oliver North. He know.
Even McGruff is in it, getting no percentage. Taking advantage, punishing just blacks and Hispanics.
My heart is cold as ice, so I know I'm shites. Big Pun was the kid that no one liked. My whole life was one big roll of the dice. Paying the price, twice as expensive as white kids. Destined for Rikers, not knowing my existence was priceless. It's like this, my soul was lifeless. I earned stripes fighting the nicest in the crisis. I slice them in half and make them dash like...
Oh man, now that's fun. You can not miss. He's got one of their voices. Like you could tell that hip hop is missing something with this cat not being around, man. Had he stayed alive and gotten like the right push, the right production behind him and all that, because I think all that stuff is key. It definitely made a case for guys like Eminem, you know, when they could say at one point that they the greatest, the greatest lyricists out here, you know. But Pun, he could have stayed, he could have staked his claim at that, you know what I mean? So let's keep it going.
Hyphens inviting any rapper to clash with the titan. Now writing's like fighting, cause rappers be biting like Tyson. I'm hyping the crowd, keeping them loud like my label. I'm proud, I'm able to lift from the bowels of the ghetto. I found me a little sanity inside a career in the family. No more wars and rendering fear through insanity. So keep the salary and tear the mic, cause I love it, there's my life. You judge it, fucking say it's I don't want it.
I'm a Dominican, stranded in New York like Gilligan. Don't wanna get locked up in the bin again, but here they come, the baggers and cuffs searching for guns. Turning they ride on the side of the curb to see who runs.
I have no clue who that is. No clue. So if anybody knows, let me know.
They authorize the beats to walk the streets, holding heat for the we buff a Dutch in my Jeep. You know my steeds, fuck the police, using probable cause to break laws. Behind the back, you try to cover up your racial war. I got something for you boys in blue. The system poisoned you, blew your cover. Now what you supposed to do? I never let the pull the trick first. There won't be no American flag over my hearse. What's worse?
This really got me thinking about like all of the posses and crews from back in the days, and how nobody or very few people seem to have gotten that formula right, you know, as far as putting these collection of people together. And rarely do you see that code or a said collection actually do something of note. You know what I mean? Once they do come together. So it's crazy when you think about how many crews, you know what I mean? You could go Juice Crew, Flavor Unit from back in the days, Native Tongue, you know, you fast forward a little bit and you go to like Flip Mode Squad and Death Squad and, you know, Terror Squad and all this shit. And, yeah, you always kind of got that same thing, like one act out of the group is doing it big, and you know, kind of everybody else is just kind of hanging on. But let's keep it moving.
You know they disperse for bucks, so take caution in the streets, cause our protection sucks.
This dude, he had the darkest past. Dressed up in the heart of brass. Forever talking trash, how his tactic is the almanac. Gunshots a corner for police informants. Still like he modeled the latest fashion. Sidewalk, shot show performance. He raised approval grace, a razor blew his face. Forced commissary plus a back of the duns laced with toothpaste. Life ain't to be gambled, son. You could get trampled by people that act more like animals than mammals. High off enamel. That's what his papa said. It was locked for dropping Ahmed in the candy store robbery, probably to get his veins fed.
Yeah, whoever the hell that is, it sounds like Pun wrote his verse. He's spitting pretty decent shit, but it sound like a Pun's cadence, you know. So I wonder if Pun was writing for Terror Squad and shit. And I forgot to mention when we talk about crews and posses and stuff, the one that I could think of that actually did well, the NWA, I guess, would have been one example, but the Wu, you know what I mean? Like that was a collection, and you know, and because RZA thought it out so well in the beginning, you know what I mean, and making sure that dudes kind of promoted themselves not only as a group but they individual selves and all that. So he was aware of that a little bit more at that time than probably other dudes, but yeah.
He ain't listen, he became a brain dead cocaine head. Oh, the Mexicans loot, they killed him eating bacalaitos. But hey, little kids, don't follow these dogs.
Yeah, I could dig that. They call me Prospect, I just came back from Newport. Had this track on pause, now I'm back on course. Was lost on the Ave, trying to take my life from the past. Get this legal cash, look what I don't grab without dad. Kinda sad how we got dragged down to negativity. Only if we had one love, trust for liberty. This world would be a better place. Get what it takes and erase the racism, replace the snake in them. Bad.
I tell people, I wish I didn't have to stop these joints all the time. I get people always talking about like, why you pause it, you know, so much, and I don't want to, but you here for the reaction, you know. If you want to listen to the song, you could listen to listen to it on your own. You know what I mean? But you had to hit a reaction. But yeah, no, I really wish that I didn't have to do these pauses. But you know, then I'll be doing the work for nothing because then I'm getting blocks, and I hate when I did the effort and then can't even post it. So.
Ones who wanna spit lies and discriminate. I'm trying to keep this positive vibe, and from that I generate to the top. Like Puff, we won't stop. I'm mature now with one knots, ain't trying to get locked into the shorties on the block, trying to twist 40 tops. Get your act together, do some carpentry with a Black and Decker, and start speeding like a Kawasaki. From my life to your life, I'm touching everybody. Twins, watch me. Everything we speak is the truth. From Prospect to Monroe, in a hot second, the whole world gonna know. Everything we speak is the truth. Turkish Squad.
Yo, Joe Crack, what's up, man? What's the deal?
You gotta hear all that, you know. But that was the Hidden Hand, man, by Fat Joke featuring the Terror Squad, and man, that was decent. That was decent, man. That was I had never heard that song before, you know, and probably because I know I've listened to this album probably once or twice or whatever, but it probably just because a lot of the stuff at that time was sounding so much like the same, you know what I mean? Especially if you're a New York dude, you know, coming from and we talking about this album, I want to say this got to be like late 90s, you know, so if it's that, you know, or even like the very, very early 2000s, man, shit, it still had, a lot of dudes still had kind of that same sound, you know, but this was a cool joint, you know what I mean? It was definitely had that boom bap knock that I love, you know. Everybody was spitting, you know, nobody was sounding bad, you know, so that was good, you know, but nice little chill little move. That's all I can say. I'm gonna give it my thumbs up, you know, and then I'm gonna hop back in the time machine. But before I do, I want to ask that everybody please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist option, pick the one named reaction shows. You'll watch them, you'll like them, you'll make sure you ain't requesting nothing that's been reacted to already. And, you know, the scale should be balanced at that point. So let's go ahead and end this, get on out of here. I will see you guys again shortly. Deuces.